My name is Kristie Bremner. I was born and bred in Halifax, Nova Scotia. I come from a family of 5 children, being the youngest. Grew up in the city, but always summered in the country. A very healthy lifestyle. I always believed in fitness. I was never sick. I take pride in that. I was always considered myself like an old racehorse. Enjoy people, enjoy speaking. A lot of hobbies that I take part in. Have myself a family with my husband passed away several years ago now. But I do have 2 children. I have a son who's 37, and I have a daughter who's 36. And both are married, and they both have 2 little boys, which I adore. I'd gone for a checkup with my doctor, and she sent me for testing. And I was going through a mammogram, and I also was going to have an ultrasound. But I was feeling great. Didn't think anything was wrong. I do go to the doctor regularly, so it wasn't a big deal or anything. Nothing was suspected of anything wrong. So I went and had the test done, and I wait and I get a call from my doctor to come in and see her as soon as possible. And she said, well, I've got some news for you, and your test results show that you may have cancer. And I said, cancer? Okay. And she said, yes, breast cancer. And I said, okay, so when does the battle begin? I took it, I didn't take it very emotionally. I actually took it as more of a challenge and more of a personal fight. I never thought for 1 minute that I wasn't going to win. Well, when I needed a place to stay, my daughter, she is really good with the internet, and she was she found it. She discovered Sorrentino's Compassion House, and so she signed me up to have a walkthrough appointment and see if I wanted to stay there. The staff are amazing. They are so supportive. Like, I know empathetic is a very overused word when it comes to this sort of thing, but it's truly the truth. So when you're going through something like cancer, no matter what strain of cancer it is, you need that little extra hug. If you know what I mean. You need to have a place where you know that you are safe, because really and truly you are at a very vulnerable stage to go through something like this. But to come to a place like this that is for cancer, women with cancer, and to have your husband, or your daughter or a family member with you, it just gives you that extra oomph. You feel so at home, and you don't feel that way in a hotel. And they accept everybody, so you meet such a variety of people going through the same thing as yourself. I'm one of the lucky ones that can say, hey, guess what? I had a battle with cancer. You're darn tooting I had a battle with cancer, but I won. I won. And it's because of my environment. That's a big deal. I was happy. I am still happy to say that this place is available, and if you have the chance coming to Edmonton or in Alberta and you have no main hospital in your neighborhood, I'd say that for sure, find it. Go on the internet, look it up for yourselves and see the interior of this place. It's beautiful. And it's a pleasure, it's an honor to be able to stay here, because you get to cook your own food too. You can have your own dinner party. I had one. You can do that here. Where else can you do stuff like that? It takes everybody, and you know what? Everybody should have that opportunity to come here if they want to. And you know what? If you really, really enjoy the place, then leave them a tip. Make a donation. That's all it takes. I would say you have to just go and do a walkthrough at Sorrentino's Compassion House, because they are so special. And they are a nonprofit foundation that help women going through what could be the worst time of your life that's made into a very much relaxing and soothing time of your life when you are going through cancer.